one more thing tilting up, right?
Yeah, it's
Upward.
up about 2 o'clock
2
from this.
o'clock. Our video
There's like
come
something small crawling.
partial.
I don't know if it's a...
You can hold that.
Oh, it's right there.
Ooh,
Oh, there we go. Yeah.
Our video.
Looks like he's holding on for his life.
Looks like
Some
a
of them dropping.
small isopod or some other crustacean. Kind of has the legs similar to what we saw the other day.
Yeah, but that one was like flatter.
This is a type of isopod, I think. The general consensus about yesterday's mysterious flat scaly thing that we saw under that rock overhang was that it was a polynoid worm. But I've never seen appendages, those hairs that a lot of the polychaete worms have coming out of their parapodia are that long. I've never seen them that long before. This one's a mountain climber, though. He's going for it.
Video come partial. Lost my toe there.
Thanks, pilot.
Copy that. Alright, video, if you're happy, we'll just move on. Alright, co-pilot, let's keep doing what we were doing. Bump? You think that I could try? I don't think it would give. Yeah, he looks like he's having a good day. We'll let him be.
I'm lined up on 090.
Copy that.
Actually, it might even be a little bit back to port. Let me turn a little bit. There you go. Yeah, more like 080.
Yeah, I think we can. Keep things moving.
Pilot, just out of curiosity, if we have any time, can we zoom in on some of the darker substrate just to scan it and see if there's any small things?
Yeah, like dead center?
Yeah.
Yeah, video, come on in.
Just because, you know, it's the only surface we've really seen a lot of biology on, and maybe we're missing something small.
Yeah?
Some sponges.
Sponges.
I'm not seeing sponges on the
Some
carbonate
kind
or
of scan
consolidated sediment either. So there's a couple different types of encrusting or small sponges. That looks like a demo sponge.
Come on, a little bit video.
Bryozoan.
Yeah. That's good.
All right, I think that's satisfies our curiosity.
Alright, copy that. Alright, video, you can come wide.
Oh, there's a
Oh,
crinoid.
there's a crinoid.
Any interest on these watch lead?
I think we imaged this one, but maybe just a snap and then move on.
Yeah, video snap it real quick.
This actually has a kind of has these weird nodes at these branch points.
I see what you're talking about. Yeah.
Normally there's a thicker kind of node structure. Maybe it's another of these cyclosystems. I think that's what they're called. That are present at the branch points. That's good. Good observation. Thanks. Let me refer to my. What is that? That's long stalk.
Yeah, I think
You
it's.
see that?
Ah, looks like a crinoid that's attached.
Almost.
Yeah. Oh no, it's like 2 stalks. Is it maybe a hydroid?
Could be a small hydroid. Yeah. I've never seen anything like that before. Now that I'm looking at them, I think they're
Oh, they're walking.
crustaceans.
Yeah.
It's like a giant tightrope walk. But I'm wondering what that structure is, if it's a tube or something just very flexible. I would say they're probably amphipods or isopods, but I've never seen them attached to that kind of very tall, thin stem before, especially on the end of a hydroid. But I guess they're really just using the topography to their advantage. All right, thanks for that.
No problem. I have video whenever you're happy. Come on.
Let's see. These look kind of globular.
Let's find a rock.
The problem is most of these species are
I wonder if I
described
can
from
knock this
shallow
one that's
water,
underneath
so
off. So I wonder if I can
could
knock this one that's
constitute
underneath my toe
another
out.
interesting biological
That's mud,
collection if we
though.
have time. Definitely be a depth record, I think, for this area.
Ooh. Okay. How about I tap this rock that's coming up the right over here? Yep. Hello, video. Might actually be too small though. Oh, it moves. It just moved. Is it big enough?
Yeah.
I think it's big enough. Yeah, it's at least 10 centimeters, but I'm
Is-
not sure if it's
is
going
it-
to crumble.
Is it worth a squeeze test, or would you like to move on, watch leads?
I think it's worth.
Okay, do we have time here? Okay. I can
Yeah.
do a quick one.
Ramped up. Do you want minis this up?
Sure, go ahead. Yeah. I'll just do a quick test real quick. Check what my grip force is.
I put it at like 6, I think.
Oh, okay. Oops, I can't do it yet. Grip force is 6. I'm going to set it to 8.
Copy.
Oh,
Oh,
he was a little stuck in there. This is full gripped.
So
solid.
pretty hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is this a good type of rock for us, I guess?
yeah, this looks good. Thank
Okay. Great. I won't put it on him.
Alright, you want to bring your port wing inboard?
Sure.
Port wing come inboard. Alright, wings inboard. Nice.
Oops. Wow.
Do you want to come down and use this?
I'm good.
Copy.
Script force is springy. Will it close on its own, or?
I can try it.
Yeah, go for it.
Can't remember if it does.
Yeah, I never remember either. It's not go. Oh, right. Nice.
Nice. Port wing. I think it's how much speed you hit it with.
Yeah.
Do you want to follow the music? Are you good with the minute?
I'm okay.
Copy. Alright.
Okay.
Arms off. Valve packs off. Ramping down. Hydraulics are off.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and pick up in the meantime.
Yeah. I think I'm settled, but I am looking back.
Okay, did you turn it all? Doesn't look like
I
it.
did not know.
Okay, I'll just push out ahead real quick.
Yeah.
Thanks, great collection.
Did I hear we were looking for some other biosample too?
Yeah, I was just looking while we had the time at that last white stony shaped fan. We were looking at, they're very small, makes it difficult to collect, but if we do see another one, it might be worthwhile. And next, what do we have, like half an hour left on bottom?
I believe so, yes.
Yeah.
Something like that.
I'll let you know if we see one, but they'll most likely be associated with dark substrate,
Okay.
black iron manganese coating.
Not a problem. We'll keep our eyes out.
I'm just seeing that some of the deepest records for this particular group are only known from as deep as 700 meters, and this is pretty much deeper than that, substantially.
You can do a quick zoom video.
Kill lasers.
Looks like another halosar.
It's probably good enough video. Come wide.
Copy that.
0.12. Okay. Oh, what is this? Turn the lasers back on real quick.
Yeah.
Have we seen this yet? Watch leads?
I believe so.
Yeah, we saw one of these way down deeper, but can get a snap zoom. I think this one is significantly larger in size.
Start coming in video. Hold there.
We may need to cycle around to see the other side.
Oh, I can do that.
Yeah.
Let's come out. I'll get you what I can. It's going to be tricky with these rocks, but I might get a...
Well, that's all right. I mean, we know we have identified it. I just think
okay.
the better shot might be on the other side where you can see the oil disc. But if it's too much trouble, I know it's downhill. It's kind of rough.
Yeah, it'll be tricky, but I think we can get something. Keep an eye on my swing arms there.
Yeah.
Even though I'm really far from anything.
You look good.
Yeah. Okay, let's start coming in video. Oh, there we go.
I think it might be a Syrianthid.
Kill lasers.
I see the double ring. Yeah, I think it's a Syrianthid.
Okay, when you're clear, we need to make some time.
Thanks,
Come on up.
pilot. That looks great.
There we go. We're gonna
Oh, the swimming.
got another stick here for you, Carl. Coming up and over this co-pilot.
Copy.
I think there was
Can we go back, pilot?
right
Sorry,
at the
lower right.
edge.
Slowing down. Got a lot of mass to stop here.
On the near side of this rocky outcrop, there was something that might resemble what we were looking for, but
Let me know when
I
you see it.
think-
Is it that little guy?
yeah. How do you feel about taking a zoom on this and potentially making a collection?
Well, we can certainly do a zoom. I'm not sure about the collection just yet. Looks like it might be a very unhelpful position.
Watch it with these. Are these brittle, you suspect?
Extremely brittle.
Okay.
But they-
You said these are brittle?
Extremely. Yeah, if you touch it, it'll crack off pretty easily.
We're stationary.
And then port bias full, right?
Yeah, it'd have to be starboard.
So you can't use the scoop.
No, I'd have to definitely get a grip around it. Let me come more to the side here.
Would you feel comfortable doing a double up in the port box if you use the scoop?
The thing with the scoop is it might just smash. You said it was real brittle.
Yeah.
It might, like with this angle, it might just smash it up. Let's start zooming in just a little bit. Video.
Copy that.
What are your thoughts? I think I might be able to grab it.
My thought is if you grab it with the fingers,
Yeah.
it's just gonna.
If I grab it with the
Small,
fingers,
it's just gonna
it's
crush.
crumbling. Yeah.
It's so small too that I don't know if the scoop might not be any better.
Wow. Thoughts, Nav?
But if you do fingers, you could potentially, if you got a little bit, you could potentially just go into the starboard box. Yeah.
Come out video. It's a potential. We can try it. I'm not going to promise that we can get it right now, but we can certainly try it. Watch leads. We can try first with the scoop to try to get the whole thing, and then we'd want to go into a port box for that.
Okay.
If that's acceptable.
Yeah, that would be acceptable.
Okay. Could you pull up? Actually, I can do it. Could we zoom in on the mini?
Yeah. Do you want me to take it for you?
Yeah, you go ahead and line it up. I just want to get a full angle on it.
If you,
Yeah, on that one. That was it.
yeah, my thought is if you get underneath it and just kind of tap it, it might
yeah.
fall in, or it's just going to blow away.
Yeah. My thoughts too. Okay, yeah, I can try getting right underneath it and tapping it and getting it in that scoop. I'll have to be real careful because we're going to move a lot of water with that scoop.
Yeah.
Oh, let me hear him.
Do you want to bring your...
Go ahead and bring the
starboard
hydraulics
wing?
up.
Yep. You want your starboard wing inboard?
Yes, please.
A little bit?
And we can zoom out temporarily on mini. All the way back to the wings, if you don't mind.
Sorry, say it again.
I was talking to video. She
Oh.
can come, yeah, that's perfect right there. That's perfect. Thank you. Okay, come on.
Yes, it go outboard a little bit.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely.
Yeah, there you go.
There we go. It's better.
Just, yep. Nice. Alright, I'm going to stick your wing outboard in case you hit it. Is that alright?
Yep, please do.
Starboard wing coming
And let's come in a little bit on the mini. I'll tell you when. Okay, so I can make that.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, I can do that. I was thinking also possibly going in with this camera. Do you think that would be better, starboard? Okay, I'll try that. Let's try it.
Yeah, get over the corner. That might work well. Two good views in both cameras, though.
I got my elbow nice and locked up now.
If you need extra room, you could rotate slightly starboard. Kind of open yourself up if you need it.
Gosh, it's so brittle. So brittle. Oh boy. Come on, don't drop it.
Oh, you got... Ooh. You want to come down a mini?
Yes, please.
Okay. Oh, I guess not this way. might be a lost cause.
I think it might be, but
Pilot, there's another to the right if you want to try again.
right to the right. Yes, over there.
Yeah.
Come out on mini.
Do you want to move over?
Yeah.
To rearrange yourself.
Suggestions from front row?
You just try to reach for it.
That's what I was going to do, kind of come up underneath it. And
Yeah. It was close. I think just a bad current or something.
can I even get this one over?
You have to you're gonna have to rotate your wrist and then go like this, and then rotate.
Align.
Or you can just move, yeah.
Oh boy. Okay, I'll realign from here. Yeah, I think so. Oh man, yeah.
That might be hard.
There's no way to get that scoop in there.
In that case, I think we can move on.
Okay. Yeah, sorry about that, watch leads. This one's just in a location that would not be possible.
It's all right. We asked you guys to do the impossible. It's okay.
Could you hit joy lock for me? Just while I put the scoop away. Thanks.
Yeah. I'll bring your starboard wing.
Yeah, I'm clear. Go ahead.
Forward.
Thanks.
That's where it was. Do you want to down a mini?
Yes, please.
Nice.
Okay.
Alright, I'll resend you a mini, then I'll give your cameras back.
I'm secure. Man. It was close. I think I had it tilted down just a little too much when it kind of slipped off. Yeah.
Now, those guys are really hard, so we appreciate your efforts.
Okay. Yeah, and if you bring my... Wait, did you bring my wing outboard?
Ooh, I did not. That's why it's right in your view. Let me do that.
Yeah, if you would.
Come outboard.
You said 080.
Alright, HP off.
And you can follow me around to 080.
Copy that. Do we move in? I already have pilot at about.
Ooh, you're off to, yeah, standby video. You're off to
To the port?
port there, yeah.
Yeah, maybe I'll center it about 60. I'll rotate port a little bit.
So,
Rotate a little more to
Start in video.
Ah, another fish.
Kill lasers.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
I rotated 35 degrees. Didn't look like that moved much.
Yeah.
You could just do an average of, is it still 60 degrees? Perpendicular to contours. Doesn't look bad. Like 45, but D2's looking at 50.
Yeah.
It's
And it's
This is
still
the
off to my
Okeanos.
starboard.
We've been seeing these
080. Probably
quite
rotate back
frequently.
Starboard.
Copy that. I'll settle over there.
You might
It's a type
be
of
fine,
tripod
actually.
fish.
Yeah, you look good.
All right, let's come wide video.
It looks pretty clear, so I think we could do 30 meters, no problem.
Yep. And you can get lasers back on when you're able.
I'm able.
Oh, thank you.
Is that debris?
Yeah, it was in the... Can we do a snap zoom right to the left of the lasers?
Sure. Go ahead, video.
Guessing it's seagrass.
Ah, seagrass.
The usual culprit.
Mistaken for fish,
All right, we can come out.
usually.
Thanks, video. Guess I got a little head there. Copy that. Think I have enough tether there. Go for it.
You have a little bit.
Let's go in from here. Go ahead, video.
Oh, there's
Large
something branching.
Good spot.
I would say that's another
You might have enough to get
good
a toe down.
representative of Candidella.
Okay, I'll put a toe down here.
I don't notice any golden colored axis polyps, more or less straight out. A tiny one, or possibly a cup coral.
Yeah, it looks like a...
Subprimnoid octocoral. Unbranched member of the genus Candidella. Possibly in the species Gigantea, Candidella gigantea, which is known from the Bahamas. And it's also soon to be known from here once we figure out what this specimen is. We collected a bit, just a bit downslope from here, which we'll identify. Can't see any other distinguishing characters on this. Yeah, I think I'm all set there.
Okay, great. Whenever you're ready, video.
This one was particularly interesting when we sampled it because only some, usually Candidella polyps are, when they're retracted, are directly perpendicular to the axis, but in this case,
How about this guy?
the polyps seem to
To the
point
right
down
of the
axis
lasers.
after collection, which might indicate that it could be something slightly different, but most likely Candidella gigantea, because that type of behavior with polyps facing
Go ahead
downwards
back in.
after retraction is indicative of, or has been reported as indicative of, intraspecific variation.
Crinoid?
I count 10 arms. Do you,
I believe it's 10 arms, yeah.
on top of what could be like a euplectellid sponge, maybe an old one. I wouldn't count it as alive, though. I can see more of these. Look, these little stalked crinoids.
Yeah.
I'm starting to see them.
Yeah, in the back there.
Yeah. Collected one of those not long ago, maybe last week.
Yeah, on a rock. One of those.
On a rock, yeah. All right.
Okay, when you're clear video, go ahead and come on. Sure.
Copy that. I'm starting to move.
That gives us some time to. Okay. Copy that. It's starting to move. There's our fish friend again.
There's quite a bit of woodfall at this site. Like
Oh.
smaller sticks.
Intermittently.
Yeah.
You mean straight ahead of us?
Yeah, another one of those isopods. Yeah, it looks like to the right is a, holothurian. Yep.
You can zoom in on this guy if you want.
Looks like he's
coming
swimming,
in real
very fast.
Oh. I think he's here. There's another one of those.
Oh, there's another one of the possibly Cryptilias.
Oh, yeah.
This might be an maybe easier collection. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I'll leave it up to the pilots. We're kind of running out the clock here.
This could potentially be our last move if we want to attempt at this.
That
Is
would
it
be
worth it?
That would be fine. Yeah.
Okay.
Ship's still moving? Or is it stopped?
What do you think, Nat? I think so.
You just reach out.
Yeah, and kind of go against it and up.
Yeah.
How is the ship doing? Okay. Well, let me get set up then.
Can you put your Manisa up?
If you're comfortable.
Yeah, I can do that. You can adjust your toes if necessary.
Could we do maybe a snap zoom really just to make sure that it's not a bryozoan? It's like
Sure.
Cryptilia.
Let's go ahead and video.
Yeah.
I would say
Yeah.
so, yeah. There's actually... No, it's just one large one.
It's
I
a
think
very
there's
big
two.
one.
Yeah.
So that's good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Come back out. And let me get set up.
I think it's either all or some of it, whatever you can get. I guess we'll take.
So you can kind of extend out so you're not angled down.
Maybe down here.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, this is just to get a toe hold. It's rather sticky. I'm wondering if it's... Oh, that's in a good position, I think. Did you hit joy lock for me?
Yeah. Got you.
Thanks. Let me give it a second to see if it's going to hold steady. Okay, looks steady, stable. Want to spun up?
Yeah, you're spun up.
Alright, so I'm thinking about going in this side, just like this. Scoop up as much as I can and knocking it in.
Sounds like a plan. I will bring your starboard wing inboard if you're ready.
Yes, go ahead.
Starboard wing come inboard. Alright.
Help me keep an eye on Sirius there, Nav.
Nice delta. Center looks good.
Grip force is at 8. That's good.
Looks good. Alright, starboard wing going outboard.
Thank you.
Alright.
I am at... No, I'm not. I got a little bit more. That's going to be as slow as I can go, I think. Yep. Just barely.
Yeah, maybe you just... Yeah,
Ah, darn.
you might be touched. Yeah.
Can we zoom in on Zeus, please? Just a little bit. And then I guess also on Mini would help. A little bit more, a little bit more. There. Yep. I'll watch with the manip cams here. And right. A little bit more. There. Yeah, help me keep an eye on that.
Yeah.
Its current's blowing it out. Can you tilt down on mine? We'll see if it's salvageable.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Well, no.
Yeah, I don't think you're...
I got wrist on a rock.
Yeah.
There's no way to get down there. Well, actually, I don't think this one's going to be... Looks like the... we had it, current kind of took it out. And it fell into a crevice that we just can't get into with the scoop.
That's all right, pilot. Thanks for trying.
So. Yeah. Okay. Let's come out wide on both.
It's too bad every single one was kind of perched on top of a crevice.
Yeah.
Guaranteeing you only...
One shot.
Alright, starboard wing coming inboard.
Thanks.
Come up on there's Minis or Zeus. Alright, stop there.
I might just push it in.
Yeah. A little crooked there, yeah. Looks good.
That's locked. Okay.
Alright, started wind coming outboard. Alright, valve packs off. We're ramping down hydraulics.
Copy
Copy
that.
that. Put my camera back. Probably done moving by now.
On the far side.
Let's see. Lasers are on.
So we have one last look around watch lead. So if there's something you would like to look at here.
Oops,
Yeah.
sorry, pilot.
Yeah, well, you know, I think we made a really good distance and time today. Off to the upper left-hand corner, there seems to be a branch coming off that pinnacle. I was wondering what that could be.
Oh yeah. Go take a look.
I might rotate a little star or port.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
It's actually a bunch of branches.
Yeah.
It's starting to look a little sediment covered. Although I think I see a
Go ahead,
star.
yeah. And I can kind of pirouette around the outside too if it will help.
Oh,
Sponge.
yeah.
Oh no.
Oh.
It is a bamboo coral, but really heavily fouled by whatever this deep sea sediment oozy substance is.
Okay.
Very reminiscent of the bamboo corals we've been seeing through the dive today. Possibly something in the J clade, but yeah, not something terribly healthy looking. There's a barnacle on the left-hand side, but we'd expect to see zoanthids or something like that, but could be a little deep for their distribution. But yeah, it's good to note these records. It's definitely an internodal brancher from what I can see here. Okay. Thanks, pilot.
Come wide video.
Yeah, I'm probably looking at 4-5 right now. 45
So
degrees heading.
We're in our last couple minutes of the dive. For the folks on shore, on the science line, in the chat.
Copy that.
Thanks for joining us today. We
Just do
had a
quick
pretty
look around here.
good collections dive. All things considered, it was pretty barren of life.
Yeah, I think we just had.
Most of the life we were
I
seeing
just have
was
to turn to port.
Yeah.
on hard
Look at that guy out there.
manganese-crusted rock rather than some of this soft, friable material.
Yeah. I thought I saw something,
We
but I think
surveyed
it might
about
just be a weird rock.
over 400
zoom
meters of vertical on this dive, which is
A little bit
impressive. And it's
further.
the most vertical we've covered in any one dive
Nope, nothing. Come on, wide.
on this expedition. And we've collected 2 rocks to better understand the geology of this area and why perhaps there might not be too much biology, what the rock's composed of, if there's been any recent disturbance. As well, we've collected a couple of biology samples, one coral that is poorly known from this area, as well as a bryozoan, which are especially poorly known from these depths, this part of the world. It's always this black manganese crusts on the downslope side. So this could have represented some sort of failure in the past. Because if we cycle around, it's usually lighter colored on the backside. Okay. Sponge. Can we snap on that sponge?
Oh, sure.
Yep.
Let's go ahead, video.
Doesn't look like one of the stocked varieties we've been seeing. It's a little bit more frilly.
I think this might be a newer one for this dive.
Yep. And as we move shallower, of course, we're going to see new things. Usually diversities of megafaunal organisms are a little bit higher the shallower we go.
Copy that.
All right.
So tomorrow we'll be heading to the east of Mona Island. We'll be exploring a seamount.
Come on.
A little bit shallower, well, much shallower than this depth, to try to characterize some of these commercially important fish species habitats.
Thanks to all our scientists on shore. In about 40 minutes time, we will reconvene to talk about tomorrow's dive.
Shall I start
in the Mona region.
Underneath?
And also the dive after that, if we have our maps ready. So join in on the call at around the top of the hour. Thanks to everyone for listening, and thanks especially to our pilots today for having tremendous amounts of patience with our collection requests. Not been easy.
Yeah. Y gracias, y mañana vamos a explorar un monte submarino en el este de Isla de Mona. Y buenas tardes.